Okay, hi boys and girls. It is time for some language arts. You're going to need a phonics paper, page 135, and your penmanship paper because I know you love to write. You're going to get this one, page 125, okay? We're going to start off our language arts with the two vowel rule song. So it could be fresh in our memories, so we can go ahead and sing that together.
When vowel teams go a-walking, the first vowel does the talking.
Say that word.
A.
Made. Good job.
When vowel teams go a-walking, the first vowel does the talking.
Lift up that E.
E.
Team.
When vowel teams go a-walking, the first vowel does the
S-P-R,
talking.
spur. A-Y says A.
A.
Stray.
When vowel teams go a-walking, the first vowel does the talking.
Ready? Lift up that O.
O.
Goat.
Here comes a cute goat. Let's read some more words.
Click on the words that have the E
You ready?
sound.
Let's find the long E.
Read. Leaf. Bean.
Okay, let's read them together.
Awesome. You know leaf and bean and read.
Good job. Let's do some more.
A.
Long A.
Made. Wait. Tail.
Okay, let's read those. Lift up that A so it says its name.
Awesome.
Here we go.
You know
One,
wait
8.
and made and tail.
Ale. Good job. Let's do one more, okay? Here we go.
O.
Long O is going to say its name.
Road. Coat. Toad.
Good job. Let's read those.
Awesome. You know coat and toad and road.
Great job, boys and girls. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and go on our PowerPoint. We have been learning about vowels. We know our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. We know that vowels can make a short sound. They don't say its name because Bossy R took that sound away. We know that it could say A, says apple, elephant, igloo. Say it with me. Octopus. Good job. U says umbrella. We also know it makes a long sound. It says its name. Are you ready? Say it with me. Acorn. Easel. Good, Brooke. Keep it up. Ice cream. Think about what kind of ice cream sounds really good. My favorite ice cream is chocolate peanut butter. What is your favorite ice cream? Ready? O says open. And U says unicorn. My granddaughter Charlie loves unicorns. All right. We also learned about Bossy R and how Bossy R will take a vowel sound away if he's behind a word. Let's see if we can read some of those words. Jar, ladder, but I's not going to make any sound. Bird, earth. So Bossy R is being bossy and taking those vowel sounds away. Remember, if R is behind the vowel, it usually policy and takes that sound away. There's always exceptions though. All right, let's go ahead and go to our word bank right here, and we're going to practice long A. Now long A can have different kind of vowels to say its name. So these are different spelling patterns that say the long A sound. So let's do the first set. It says AI. When you see AI together, it comes at the beginning or a middle of a word. So let's go ahead and read this row down. Are you ready? So, say the rule. First one does the talking, second one does the walking. S-A-O, sail. It would be fun to sail in a boat. That would be so much fun. All right, the AI is going to say the A sound. We're going to say pup, A, paint. Great job, boys and girls. You're doing wonderful. Let's continue. AI is going to say A. First vowel says its name. Ready? Rain. Rain. Good job, boys and girls. You're doing great. AI is going to say what? Lily, did I hear you say A? Great. First vowel says its name. Ready? A. I said this one. Hail. Hail. Good job, boys and girls. And the last one, you see AI, it says what, Matthew Sanchez? A. Good job. That's a spelling pattern. You're going to see that at the beginning or the middle of a word. So the first vowel right here is going to say its name. What does that say? Aim. Aim. Good job, boys and girls. All right, so let's go ahead and get out your phonics paper. It's going to look like this right here. Yeah. All right, so it's going to be this one right here. All right. So you're going to write your name at the top of the paper, and you're going to write today's date. Today's date is 4/6/20, and it says match the special sounds with the pictures, and then color the pictures. We're going to color the pictures last, okay? So let's go ahead and practice those special sounds. It says st, st, st. Say it with me. Pull, pull, pull. Dur, dur, dur. And shh, shh, shh. I'm just going to do one with you. Are you ready? St, st, as in plate. St, st, as in stove. St, as in shell. Or st, as in dress. What do you guys think? Did you say stove? You are correct. Great job. Go ahead and do the top row and the bottom row of special sounds, drawing a straight line. That makes it easier for my eyes to see. Go ahead and do that. Push pause for a second, and then we're going to continue with number 2. All right. Now on the bottom part of it, it says to mark the vowels and read the words. Well, we've been doing a lot of this, haven't we, boys and girls? Let's do the top row together, and you can do the last 2 by yourself. The first one's already done, except look what they forgot to do. Did you spy that, boys and girls? Good job. Let's go ahead and read that word. Buck. You have to be careful when you ride a horse so they don't buck you off. Right, Lily? I think it's Lily, right? That takes horse riding lessons. I still like to see that, Lily. That'd be so much fun. Buck. All right, let's slide over. Let me see. Nineveh, how many vowels are in this word? That's right, sweet girl. There's only one. Put a smile on it. Did. Did you guys find that one? Good. Slide over. Noxie, how many vowels are in this word? Did you say 2? First vowel says its name. Second one is quiet. What does that say? Bike. I saw rowing. her bike, and she was riding it really fast up and down her sidewalk without training wheels. Good job. All right, and let's do the last one. How about Sophia Andra? What do you think, Sweet Pea? First vowel says its name. Second one is quiet. What does that say? Zone. Zone. All right, my little line friends, you do the second row and the third row by yourself. You're going to go ahead and push pause. And then guess what? We get to flip our paper over. So turn it over on the other side for me. It's going to look like this. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 3 says, write the blend you hear in each word. The blend is like the blend letter. It's the first two sounds that you hear. So let's go ahead and write bike. Now, is bike a name? No. So we're going to write a B lowercase and an I. Oh, look, boys and girls, I'm going to do that because that tells me that it's saying its name. It's the long sound. So you're going to say bike. Cool beans. That's the first time that's been on our paper. Okay. Boat. Go ahead and let's mark our vowels. Boat. Good job. Do 5 and rake by yourself. All right, go ahead and push pause. On number 4, it says fill in the circle under the word that completes each sentence. Remember, boys and girls, if you do not know a word, go ahead and mark it, but these ones should be fairly simple for you to read. This one might be a little tricky, but I believe in you guys. You guys got this. When you're finished with that, boys and girls, you're going to go ahead and you're going to do this side of this page on your printing paper. Because you guys are such excellent listeners, I'm going to say no tracing unless mom and dad say, oh my goodness, it's so sloppy. So if you print your name neatly and you write carefully, remember you're reading as you're writing, and if it's beautiful and you did your best, then you do not have to trace it. We're only doing one side. So raise the roof for that. Good job. And then again, you're going to go ahead and take out your book, and you want to read your book fluently. Now, we only have science left in the afternoon, and the rest of the afternoon is yours to do choice time. We're not going to do any journaling. Maybe it'll be fun to do some Flashlight Friday, huh? That would be super fun. Okay. See you in a little bit for science.